Hello everyone, and welcome to this series on how to build a PC. My name is Uncle Lee, and today I'm going to show you about memory. As you can see, there are many components that you need to build a PC. Your memory is a very crucial component. You may need a little, you may need a lot, and you may need a certain type. So let's begin. Right now, top of the line Intel and AMD CPUs use DDR5. The CPU will tell you what it uses. Now there are some Intel and AMD CPUs that use DDR4. These operate on frequencies so you can see it goes pretty fast. You have many manufacturers, some better than others. You always want new if you're building a new PC. Obviously capacity is going to be a thing. We'll go over that in a minute. Capacity per module. You need to get at least 2 sticks of each RAM. So what you're going to need will depend on that. Your latency is how fast your memory can get instructions or data in and out outside of the actual megahertz, gigahertz, or frequency of the RAM. Now, as far as multi-channel kit, some CPUs take dual, some take quad. Now, ECC is a type of error checking and correction that only the most high-end workstations and servers need. So unless you're going into high-end desktop, HEDT, you are probably not going to need this. Some of these memory sticks come with LED color. That's up to you. Let's begin. So, AMD and Intel use and match in BIOS specific types of memory speed, what works best. You'll want to check the benchmarking websites to see just how AMD likes its best memory and how Intel likes its best memory. As far as it goes, I've been using DDR4 in my current setup and the last few previous's. I like that. I am using 3600. Now, I am going to use this as an example because depending on what you need, your pairing may be different. So, I've got it on what I use, which is 3600, and you'll notice a lot of pricings, a lot of different configurations, 2x8, 2x16, 2x16, and you've got a large variety. Obviously going to go with new. I'm going to go sold by Newegg because I want reputable sailors. Now, once you've sorted by that, what do you need for your build? Now again, keep in mind your budget. What are you going to need? How much do you need? Because you've got 8 gigs, 16 gigs, 32 gigs. Now some motherboards have 2 slots for memory. Some boards have 4 slots, and there may be some boards that have even more. Now, right now, obviously Newegg is selling at tops 32 gig sticks. 1, 2, 4. Now some boards only take, this much, and here you see 8 times 16. Now, I recommend for just a base level workstation or just business productivity, 16. It gives the operating system room to work. You're not going to overload it too much with Google and all of the many tabs you like to have open. So that won't be too bad. For a gaming, I definitely recommend minimum 32 gigs because you don't want to run out of memory for your game if it's high, intensity. That doesn't do well for your frame rate, obviously. If you got crappy memory or you don't have enough memory, your frame rate's not going to be good because your processor can't communicate with the CPU or the memory fast enough to get things going. That's also quality motherboard, but whatever. As far as it goes, now when you go into the high-end stuff, design, audio video editing, productivity, no less than 64. That would be recommended because when you're doing video editing, if you run out of memory, it likes to crash. I figured that out the hard way a number of different times when I was operating on my older systems. Didn't like it. Didn't like the low stuff. Wanted plenty of memory, and it eats it pretty good. For CAD work, I would imagine you would want the absolute most stable, fastest, just the most, because you're going to be eating RAM pretty hard too. Now, the other thing, and again, budget, I am going to do this. Now I can go this way. The other thing I'm going to show now, CAS latency. This is how do I explain this? I'm going fast, which is the 16, but there's somebody going faster. That's the 14. Imagine someone tossing mail into a slot, or someone throwing out dollar bills at a strip club. It's that quick. Somebody's going that much faster. 18 is the entry-level stuff. If you're on a really tight budget, you can run with it. Won't be the greatest, but if you're dealing with cheap over or budget over speed, you're probably not going to notice a difference anyway. But I'm going to show you just the difference in cost here. Lowest price. Now, as you can see, pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap. Now, I would imagine, let's take a look at this real quick. Yep, 18, 22, 22, 42. The lower your numbers, and this applies for the DDR5 as well, the lower your numbers, the better the RAM. So let's take out the 18s and show you just where the cost difference changes. And now it's not 59, now it's 76. And you'll notice it jumps up pretty quick. It goes from 76 to 100 to 150, and because let's take a look at this one real quick. Let's see if it gives me some actual specs. 16, 20, 20, 38. So yeah, that's an improvement over the last one. What was it? 18, 22, 22, 42. So yeah, that was an improvement. Now let's just take a look at even this base level. 16, 19, 19, 39. And again, just like a strip club, somebody throwing out dollar bills fast as hell, or a male slot worker just bing, 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 bing. The better your numbers, the faster they throw it. Your speed determines, how fast it can travel, and the memory timing says this is how fast I can throw it. Now, I'm going to show you the fun. And so you see that this is pretty expensive right here, okay? I'm going to take the 16 out. This is speedy, but not insane fast. Yeah, see? 14. Hello everyone and welcome. Yeah, you see? 14, 15, 15, 35. That's some speedy ass stuff. And that price went up real quick. Let's go back real quick. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. 16, 16, 16, 36. So this is top of the line 16. And that shot up $50. And you're going to ask, well, how much of an upgrade is it, and is it worth it to go from, normal, speedy, ultra fast? From my experience, the first jump is worth it. Second jump, not so much. There are some RAM that really loves the extra jump, and certain processes that love the extra jump. But when it comes right down to it, unless you're high-end productivity, workstation, you're not going to notice the difference between 16 and 14. It's just not worth it. I've had multiple workstations, systems where I went and spent the extra. As you can see, it's almost $100 to make that particular jump. It's not worth it. Don't do it unless you're actually building for, top-notch performance speed on high-end desktops or, workstations. It's anything below that, it's just not worth it. Go with the 16, go with the middle ground. Because like I said, the same thing works in DDR5. It's a different category. Pop in here real quick over to DDR5. Nope. Where are you? Okay, get rid of you, get rid of you. There you go. Alright. So let's pop into DDR5. I'm going to do... Let's see what DDR5 6800 is. Okay, so... 66 look like. No difference. Okay, well, then piss off. About 7. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to take 7 off. Okay, so let's look at the, because I'm on 32 for storage. Now you got 5 choices here, and they're all on lowest. 40, 50, 50, 110. I would imagine that's pretty... Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, so that's 40. Okay. So that's one module at 38. Let's try 36. Wow. Okay, so not too many there. See what the middle ground looks like. Okay, so 34. What's 32 look like? Because that's obviously the fastest. That's weird. Usually it's insane. I'm surprised. I'm kind of curious. Apply. So you can only get that capacity at that CAS latency. Told you, there's a lot of options here, folks. It's kind of ridiculous sometimes. That's why you use your benchmarking websites to figure out what you need and run accordingly. You know, because obviously in a situation like this, there's a lot of choices, and you got to figure out which one's the right one. So look up your benchmarking, look up your information, and just go from there. Because there's a lot of choices, and you got to know what you're doing and building for. I'm Uncle Lee. Have a good one.